Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? This hour is just a time that I want to record this video because I've seen many people circulating this false information, lies and propaganda, but I tried my best to find out where the source come from. It happened that is the people that initiated it are those who claim that DOS and IPB, they are the one, not the real IPB. I'm talking about those who say that green, white, green is best way to go. Those who change Mazen Namukano's picture to green, white, green. Those who refuse to give their friends or Igbo people the details of what happened to Mazen Nakano, whom they themselves claim that he is their leader. But Mazen Nakano actually know who he leads. Not everybody that call him Nana, father is actually your father. These people have vowed to do more harm than good. Many of you have can bear me witness that before the arrest or the not yet there is arrest before question of PM, they are the one championing and promoting anything to make sure that PM will be taken, and they tried all their best for years. But that minute, late last year, 2024, they used the last arsenal, and it happened that they succeeded. So we are not here to actually go back to that memory lane, but we are trying to go through this write-up, which they circulating and trying to use that to deceive people. Yes, anything is possible, but we have to make it clear to you that as of the time of recording the video, there is no plan, nothing whatsoever to verify that information that truly they are going to repatriate PM to Nigeria. There's not like a extradition yet. That is a lie from pit of hell. When I saw that even some of Nigerian news media are actually saying the same thing, trying to follow to re-echo what people said here. That is to tell you all you need. And remember, they claim they are fighting for Biafra, but what they said here on this statement somehow contradict that kind of plan or that kind of thought that people, some of you actually believe that they are for Biafra. They are not for Biafra. That's why some words they use here like separatist and all that can only be used by those who don't want Nigeria to have anything adjusted, or maybe by restructuring or by division, for people to go their separate ways and build themselves cater for their land. But these people attacking those who are attacking what they claim they stand for, and they're celebrating that kind of attack, tells you who they are. In fact, it speaks volume. But I don't want to waste much of your time. Okay, just like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new, and put your comment. Let us know your own take on what you're about to discuss. Now, the headline says remember, we are reading from DOS Press Secretary. This name. Anyway, the headline says Simon Ekpa faces injustice. Finish a court approves extradition to Nigeria. In a pivotal development with far-reaching implications for regional security and international justice, Finnish authorities have approved the extradition of Simon Ekpa, the controversial Finnish Nigerian separatist agitator, to Nigeria. That is, this separatist agitator to Nigeria is where in fact, it reminds me of what I know about them in the past. We are no longer focusing on them or trying to check what they represent. It's not about Ogenkere, because somehow DOS have modernized their way in the name of Ogenkere. Some of you may not understand when people say that both of them are working together, they know what they're doing. In fact, they are just bread and butter. They go together. People may not understand it, but one day that will be proved to everybody's beyond reasonable doubt. You will understand it. You understand the fact that truly they are together. You may not understand, but time will tell. The transfer is scheduled for July 15, 2025, following the ruling of the Paget, this is a Paget Hamlin. I don't know if I pronounce it well, this is a Finnish language, district court in Latin on April 18, 2025. Now, they went on by saying, Ekpa, who has long styled himself as a prime minister of the self-declared Biafran Republic government in exile, has been a central figure in the resurgence of violent separatist rhetoric, okay, that's separatist rhetoric, okay, contrary to persistent report in Nigerian media and some government statements. Simon Ekpa is not affiliated with the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, which has reportedly disassociated itself from him. IPOB maintained that it has no factions and does not recognize Ekpa's authority or activities. Ikegbuba. I'm coming to all those nonsense. Instead, Ekpa leads a self-formed group known as Autopilot and has been linked to a criminal armed wing referred to as the Biafran Liberation Army BLA, a network accused of kidnapping, assassination, and enforcing violence sit at home. Other in Nigeria, South. Oh, okay, sit at home. Others in Nigeria's southeast. Nakwe get up on Naval Biafra. Critics argue that labeling him as part of IPOB is both misleading and dangerous, as it conflicts a non-violence group with violent extremists. Nanuka. Chineke, mana must go- We don't understand why Nigerian government and media continue to tag him as leader of a faction of IPOB. That is pure misinformation and deceptive. An IPOB spokesperson stated, Simon Ekpa runs his own network of criminals and his own network. So meaning that when you say his own, mean that you have multiple criminal network. Understand? Because sometimes grammar, English is not our language. We are managing to use that to communicate though. But sometimes we basically some of this minor error can lead to something else. We don't understand why Nigerian government and media continue to tag him as a leader of the faction of IPOB. That is pure misinformation and deceptive. An IPOB spokesperson stated Simon Ekpa runs his own network of criminals and kidnappers. So his own, so meaning you have multiple anyway. And his action have nothing to do with the actual Biafran struggle or IPOB's ideology of non-violence in Anuka. Ekpa was arrested in Latin Finland in November 2024 after months of sovereignties and investigation. He is accused by Finnish police of inciting violence from abroad using social media broadcasts which allegedly lead to attack on civilians and Nigerian security forces. Now, remember, these people, like I said, claim they are fighting for Biafra, but you can see what they're saying. Then, do they care about with the same thing they're using against Madam if not broadcasting? The answer is no. I'm not here to talk about it because no matter what you say about them, they are just like what is such in Finland. People who don't care about themselves or what comes out from their mouth. As long as they destroy another person, that is their hobby. For other suspects, were also detained for four other suspects, sorry, were also detained in connection with finance and facilitating his activities. Now, the Nigerian government, which has sought his extradition since earlier 2023, held the court decision as a breakthrough. A senior official from the Ministry of Defense called it a triumph for justice and a stern warning to those who think they can destabilize Nigerian from foreign soil. Nakwe Genti. Remember, this is. I just want to always remember that they are not speaking for Nigeria, but when you read their comment, their message is speak volume. Ekpa's extradition was not without legal challenges. Finland traditionally does not extradite its citizens outside the Europe or Nordic regions. However, after Nigerian presented compelling evidence, okay, Rome under the Rome Status ratified by both nations, a rare agreement was reached. A rare agreement was reached. Finnish authority emphasized that the ruling complied with international law and due process. Okay. Upon his arrival in Nigeria, Ekpa is expected to face multiple charges, including terrorism, conspiracy, incitement of violence, and crimes against the state. His cases will likely be one of the most closely watched out in recent Nigerian legal history, with with the with the domestic and international human rights group expected to monitor the proceedings. Now they put it this way: all this thing is somebody come from a group who claim they are fighting for freedom. DOS, 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 DOS. These are Igbo people. For once, I agree with Royce. For once in my life, I agree with Royce here. Now let us go through the post he made here. He said, "Never, I try to make in my family, idiot." Say idiots. The Mazi Namorkan you people sold is so difficult for you, idiot, to free him. Now the only man standing for same Mazi Namorkan is whom you all are praying to be extradited to same Nigeria. Igbos, Igbos, Igbos. If not for God, we would have allowed Fulani to conquer Igbos in just 24 hours. So that by the time Yoruba starts chasing Igbos out from their land, you Igbos will have nowhere to call home. I pray may Yoruba continue dealing with Igbos. I said it before, when the world hates one particular tribe, don't come here and say they hate you, because you Igbos are these children of Chukwokike Abiyama. That is a fat lie. That you okay, they hate Igbos because they are the children of Chukwokike Abiyama. That's a fat lie. They hate you because you are wickedness and evil. Now, okay, I will say that I agree with you in the beginning. Then you, through the down part of your message, you show why you are wrong. I didn't agree with this one. But you see, this the part where he said Igbos, Igbos, Igbos. If not for God, I would have allowed you to be conquered. That is what I have said before. That the way our people react or behave sometimes, one may begin to wonder, what are you actually trying to protect? Do they actually deserve to be protected? If honestly, if I am Mas Namor candidate, I don't think I will still be in DSS. I would have just give up. You know why? Because you don't deserve it. Even if I have the strength, I will not go to that extent. You don't deserve me suffering like that. Only Jesus Christ, have done that in my own knowledge, like in my own little knowledge in this world. Only Jesus Christ. You know that people that you are fighting for don't even appreciate you, they don't even care about you. Who does that? These people can never stop amaze me. Can you just imagine? That is why, to be honest with you, DOS, hi God. This right up, what they said here, even if you were thinking that somehow these people deserve maybe one more chance or anything at all, believe you me, they don't deserve anything. I'm being honest. I'm trying to locate, the other things they said here, because the comment of from reference on this nonsense they said here, I'm trying to locate it, but just bear with me, because you can see these people know what they're saying. They know what they're doing. They are aware of what they're saying. How can you spend time, put all this jargon, and expect people to take you serious? How? As if we are fool. We don't know what is good and what is bad. We don't know what is good and what is bad. Now let's go to the comment section. Let's go to the comment section. Jesus Christ, these people. Somebody is praying for them. A lot of insult. Do they actually care? They have one thing in common, just like those who are attacking CS now. They don't read comments. They don't read comment at all. Not at all. These people can never ever repent. Never ever. In fact, there's no need to read the comment, because everything here is against them. Do you understand? There's no need to go. But I just want you to see that Biafrans are not taking it lightly from them. What do you expect from people who never for once appreciate anything good? Now let us read this comment. Maybe I have not seen this one before. He said there is no verified confirmation that Finland has authorized Ekpa's extradition to Nigeria. Nigeria has been seeking his extradition since his November 2024 arrest for inciting violence, but Finland policy against extraditing citizens outside the Europe, okay, poses challenges. Recent claim of the court approval on 18th remain unverified by reliable source. The case is ongoing with legal and diplomatic handling, like delaying any decision. So a lot people have said many things about it. I think COS also have something to say about it, which is this. No, not this one. Let me look for now. This is what COS said about it, and I'm going to share. Let you see that COS said breaking from Finland. Okay, meaning this is 23rd. Okay, now just yesterday. He said, Madam, breaking from Finland. That PM said that breaking from Finland. Madam, Finland will not give out any information pertaining, pertaining to Simon Ekpa to any Nigerian news media. Do you get it? The information being peddled that Simon Ekpa is to be extradited to Nigeria is false and should be disregarded. Nothing like that. Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, COS, DPM, United States of Biafra. So this is one of the way to debunk it. So now Barawa from Fallback Republic also countered the nonsense as well. He said everything Nigeria is fake, 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 as you can see here. And look at it, this is Nigerian platform that also joined DOS to do the needful. Now, this is their own side of the story. They said Simon Ekpa faces justice, Finnish court approved extradition to Nigeria. Simon Ekpa faces justice, Finnish court approved extradition to Nigeria. Why repeating it? Why repeating it anyway? This is what you see anyway. He said in a pivotal, okay. I think the one that the US posted, they copied it from this daily time, or who copied each other. I don't know. They copied themselves just to prove that what they're saying is true. But honestly, it is not true. It is far from it. So my people, just disregard this. Honestly, just pray for PM and pray for yourself, because all these things you are seeing here, what you are hearing here, is all about PM. It's not about you, not PM. Sorry, it's not about you. The attack, like PM likely said before, they are coming for me, but it's not about me. It is about you. So that's the video, and tell me what to think about your conversation. God bless you all. Bye bye for now.